Hi, this is Dr. Rahman Beckwith. I integrate positive psychology and spirituality to create integrative, holistic approaches to wellness. So, today I am here to share with you some wellness tips for enjoying the holiday season and winter in general. It's been below freezing here on the east coast of the United States where I am right now. And so I've come up with a list of tips for you in case you are also in such weather during the holidays. So don't mind me if I use my phone. I am just making sure that I cover everything for you. So 1, starting the day early, waking up to meditate is a great way to set your tone for the day. My spiritual teacher, the picture, his name was Bawa Muhyiddin. He used to encourage us, look how happy. He encouraged us to wake up at 4 a.m. or at least before sunrise in order to meditate and to connect with the divine and to set the day. So actually in my first book, You Are God, a handbook for the divine in each of us, I have a list of the names of God, many of which we can use to meditate and connect in the morning by intending them and reflecting on them. And, even my name, Rahman, means compassionate or gracious or merciful. And so just to meditate on that attribute within ourselves and within the world around us for a few minutes in the morning is a way of connecting with the divine and setting the tone for the day. So that helps. Secondly, by the way, you can find all of my books and products on my website, which I will link below the video. So they're there if you want them. Secondly, if you are able to meditate with my CD also, I forgot to mention that. This is a self-healing meditation CD, and it has a really great breathing meditation as track 2, which I teach how to exhale and inhale in a way that's really purifying and soothing. And it has like a guided healing meditation, a guided imagery journey. So check out my new meditation CD, Self-Healing Meditations, also on my website as part of your morning meditation or anytime if you like. So now we get to number 2, breakfast. We're actually eating in general. So something that I've been working on and I shared with you in one of my other videos recently was that I'm trying to eat more light food, more vegan. I'm already basically a vegetarian, but I want to be more vegan because the food is lighter and has better energy and makes me feel better. But with the holidays, it's sometimes a little bit heavy with the food at different dinners you might go to or like holiday parties or events. So just being mindful to lighten the choices that you're having, like less sugar, less oils, less like meats and animal products, even dairy. That's helping to really purify my energy. Even though I haven't achieved it as much as I wanted to, I know that I will have even more control after the holidays over every meal that I eat being exactly what my intentions are for that. So I'm excited and I really recommend to be more mindful and conscious because it's kind to the other beings on the planet and to your own body. So that's helpful for this weather when you're already feeling a little heavy and sluggish. And that is because number 3, we have reduced sunlight in many areas of the country, and this can lead to more melatonin production, which makes you sleepy, and it can make seasonal affective disorder like SAD, meaning that you don't feel like yourself, and it's not your fault, and there are things you can do to improve it. For example, I have actually a full spectrum light right now shining on me, and I try to go outside and to at least get some sunlight or go away for a few days and somewhere like Florida where it's really beautiful and sunny. So anything that you can do to increase that. People take vitamin D supplements as well. I'm a fan of the natural light when possible, so that's something to really think about. And that way you can, keep your body in a balanced state. Next, exercising, because you want to keep your energy flowing and moving even when you don't always feel like it. So you can play energizing music when you do that, and that's really good for you and exciting. And you know, these days sometimes I just do like a yoga video online, or some like cardio, or you know, stomach crunches, things that I can do at home if it's too cold to really go to the gym or be outside running in nature, which I prefer, is actually like nice long walks in nature, but it's a bit cold for that. So next, I would say very important is to keep motivation for your personal goals, because that will actually fuel and energize you. And I hope to do a vision board video for you soon, where I show you how I make my vision board and get excited about that. So keep in mind that if you subscribe, you'll get that right emailed to you, or you can keep checking back to see if I make that, when I make that, hopefully soon. So lastly, I would say give yourself gifts, because it's the holidays and people are often preoccupied with giving gifts to others and even to charity, but you also have to nurture yourself. So make sure that you put as much energy into nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself and being kind to yourself and others, because you need the energy first and foremost within yourself by being kind to yourself in order to help those around you and those in the world. So try to do that. And a couple ways you can nourish yourself is to get inspirational products. Some of my recent books are really great. Like this Asilomar is a spiritual, positive poetry book showing places I've traveled with positive words and poetry and like inspiration that can help you. So that is one way to do it. And another one is I Am Rumi, Where Is My Shams? It's a really fun spiritual story that is just entertaining to read, and it's actually based on my travels in Turkey. There I am near the Whirling Dervish Center where I went. And so reading fun books, listening to meditations, doing all of the things that really nourish you personally are important. And this might not stay here. This might just have to come be held in my hand. But yeah, so doing these things to nourish yourself during this season can really help to combat, you know, the changes in the weather and the sort of hibernative mode that people go into. So it's not always bad to go inside and do more reading or meditating or light exercise or things like that. So I hope that you maintain your beautiful, bright outlook throughout the winter months, wherever you may be. And if you need any support in that, please reach out to me through my website below, and we can talk about wellness coaching, e-courses, or other positive thinking tools that I can help you with. So until then, take care and be well.